Welcome back guys to my YouTube channel, and we are going to learn Microscript. So what is Microscript? Microscript is a fantastic programming language which is very easy, very easy, which is coded in Micro Studio. So what is Micro Studio? So that's Micro Studio, a simple online game engine. Okay, that's the home page when we click on Micro Studio on your game engine. So okay, I didn't have any account on it still, but don't worry, we will. So okay, we are going to scroll here. The fantastic thing which makes me to use this Micro Studio is that it is fully free and open source. Yeah, that's fully free and open source. And yes, we can. So yeah, yes. So well, so guys, this as you can see here, this game engine is fully free and open source. You can open this thing at anywhere. You can find this thing. You have to just open your browser, type Micro Studio, nothing else. Just then you will find a website named Micro Studio. Move ahead, then you will get this. So okay, you can. And the fantastic thing which I liked for this thing here is that we can do anything here. If you want to make websites, you can extract your game as an HTML file else. So yes, you can do anything here. You can download that's so fine application. Okay, so you can download any game. Like here, there are like at the home page. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah. Yes. What's happening right now? So okay, nothing else. So yeah, when we scroll down, we got this. Okay, that's this two option. So okay, if you want to create anything, you have to go start creating. But you want to explore public projects like this. Okay, here, join the community here. You can find this thing here. And also okay, if you want to explore public project, like I like a game in explore public project section. You got some games, okay, to play, which if you want to publish by yourself, so you can. So okay, uh, this explore public project is good. If you like any game, you can download it and use it offline at your Android, no matter which operating system you have. You have Mac OS, you have Android, you have Windows, Linux, and iOS, anything. You didn't matter which screen you have, which operating system you have, and which device you have. Just only you have to click on download button or install button, which is at that three dot horizontal, we can see. Okay, so yes, so let's move on, start creating, because we want to create anything. So I have a fantastic secret to tell you, and we are learning this Microscript in just 30 minutes. Yeah, without wasting time, let's begin guys. So let's move ahead to create new project. Let's make a simple game, like um, uh, like RPG game. Okay, let's make a RPG game. Oh, okay, let's move ahead. Then here we will see that thing. This is a code editor of Micro Studio. Okay, so this is the simple default command used in Microscript. So we are going to code in Microscript, but if you know Python or Lua, but you know that Microscript also based on Lua, so anything you want, so you can get that thing from settings, like here, and then let's scroll it here. Oh god, yeah, here. So always, if you want to make a game like for smartphones in like landscape mode, so you have to enter 16 into 9, yeah, 16 into 9, okay. And if you want to code in any other language, so you can go ahead, language support here, you can see Python, JavaScript, Lua, Microscript 2.0, sorry. So there are so many things, but we are going to learn the latest version of Microscript, which is Microscript 2.0 still. So we are going to move ahead with Microscript 2.0. Let's move on code section. Wait a minute. So yeah. So as you can see here, these three functions are, so I have a secret to you, that secret is, if you know Scratch, you can code in every language, no matter it is, I said almost every language, okay. So like, no matter it is JavaScript, no matter it is C++, no matter it is Python, or it is Microscript, it is Lua, anything else, every programming language you can code in it. So because of Scratch, but how to code here using Scratch, I'm going to teach you every single step. If you know, you know Scratch, so I have a secret thing which anyone wouldn't tell you in the YouTube, okay. Where you are watching this video, that's a YouTube, a open source, free and fully free open source platform, okay. So you can go ahead and click on search bar. You can you can go ahead at the search bar, then you can search where, if I am wrong or true, but this thing which I'm going to teach you here, anyone will not teach you this thing here. So it's how we can code here at Scratch, using Scratch only, okay. Because okay, let's assume as we know Scratch, okay. So but now we want to learn professional languages, like which need like professional language, okay. So you want to learn like this languages, so you can, but how? I'm just telling this thing, wait. So let's minimize this thing and move on to the Scratch. So I have this Scratch window, okay, open right there. Here are some blocks. Here are looks, sound, event, control, sensing, operator, variables, and my block. Simple. Okay, so let's move on. And like, we need this sprites, like we are going to make a RPG games, okay. So let's make your own, okay. So then so let's have a background clear, simple, like a green color, okay, like a garden. So we are at a garden, okay, and that's our character. this cat is our character. Okay, so let's make a background, clear green background. Yeah, that's it. So our sprite will move here. Okay, so we need this clear movement. Let's move on control section. Events, I mean, when green flag clicked. Okay, so here it will be here. Motion, no, sensing. Yeah. Control if, but we have to put this thing here at forever loop. Okay, let's put this here. Sensing, like key. Don't worry, we are learning Microscript. Just this scratch is for to make a basic knowledge of if you didn't know Scratch. So okay, let's change X by 9. Okay, so when we press right arrow after clicking on the green flag, okay, right arrow, yeah, let's move. Okay, so that's this code you have to remember at your mind. Okay, remember this thing. You can do a screenshot here, you can do anything, but just you have to put this code in your mind. Okay, so let's do this thing, same thing at Microscript. So let's see these 3 options. This init function, which we can say it as a green flag function. Okay, right there this green flag function we can do the first thing, which like the here at this section inside this init function we can type like we can do the first thing which we have to do at first. Okay, so I have I have make x as 0, y as 0, because we are going to change x and y here, so that's why I have did this thing here first. Y equals to 0, simple. So this thing that's like go to x0 y0 in Scratch, like you can see here like this is 16 to y. So let's make this thing one more time. Here at motion block you can see go to 60 y equals to 0. Okay, so that's what is here. Yes, that's like go to x0 y0. Yes, that's simple, no query. Yeah. So this update function is like forever loop, which we have did here. This forever loop, that's this Microscript is actually same like what we do here at this Microscript is same like Scratch. We have green flag button, which we have to like if we have to do set x as like we have to put this sprite at its default position, like its default position is here at like go to 60 and y equals to 0. So that's what we have did in that init function. Inside that init function we have enter x equals to 0, y equals to 0. That same thing we have did here at Scratch. This go to 60, I mean x 60y0. Same for our loop where this update equals to function etc etc is that for our loop. And then let's do that if function. So if we want to do if and you want every block's translation to Microscript, so that will be in the description, don't worry. So let's have if function. If in this thing here, this key right arrow press, so this sensing block, this one which we have put here, this key space right arrow pressed is here in Microscript, that is keyboard.SPACE. Everything like right arrow, left arrow key, and like space, F, G, H, any key we have to press in capital. Like I have pressed that cap lock, then like RIGHT, right, simple. So when we press this right key, our sprite will move right there, but we have to make that then. Okay, here we have this then, here, then enter, then this will end. Like how in Scratch there is no end because the default end in it is right there, like here. Below this change x by 10, there's nothing like end, but we type end in Microscript. Okay, so everything has its end, right, like that. Okay, so we have to change x by 10 or else anything else, like in Microscript 10 is too much. Okay, so x equals to, but we have to change, we didn't have to set it, we didn't have to just simply type 10 or 5. We didn't have to do this because we have to type change function here. Like here you can see, as you can see here at Scratch, we have did inside this if function, we have change x by 10. Same thing we are doing here in it. In this update function we have did, oh god, so that's okay. So we have to change it continuously, the x dash plus, oh god, plus 5, so that will be changed by 5. So okay, let's make a sprite. So what is this draw function? Yeah, I'm going to do this thing here, and that's not here, but that's like look function, that this thing is fully on look extension. Here this draw function, inside this draw function we have to do we have to type every block of look extension here, only here, don't anywhere. So okay, we in Microscript we have to make that sprite to be appeared. That's not like Scratch that the sprite will automatically appear right there, but okay, some compromise we have to do here. Okay. Let's make one more sprite. but I didn't want to do this here. I want to drag and drop here. If you want to make a sprite, you can, but I want a sprite. Okay, so let's have a sprite here. Let's go on Chrome. Here, let's have a fantastic website I know, which is Skinny. Yeah, that's a fantastic website which gives us assets of it. Oh yeah, that's Skinny. 2D assets by Skinny. But if you want a simple character, you can get here. We need a tiny town. Okay, we will take this here. Afterwards, which mini map pack? No. Okay, we have to make our own. We will make. Okay, so let's have one more sprite here. Let's make a simple character with let's make it with red color. Okay. Pencil. Oh god, yeah. Oh shit. So I know you are just wondering where is my cursor. Oh, that's my Windows tablet. So that's why I didn't have any cursor, but okay. Oh god, that's idiot. If you want any sprite from any game, so you can copy here and do this thing one more time. Yeah. So let's do this thing here. Let's have a simple sprite like this thing. It's not cool, but I know. So to project this sprite, we have this. What is this? This is the command through which that's like here. This in the look section. Yeah, here it is. There's a hide and show block here. That will be here. Yeah, here it is. This hide and show block will be, this is same, this command is same like that thing. We can also set its x-axis and y-axis. This is sprite's x-axis. Let's copy this thing here. We have copied the thing. Let's paste this thing here. Control. Yeah. So okay, we have a sprite. To increase its height, we have pixels like let's increase its height with okay. What is this map extension? Okay, don't worry. This map extension is like everything is in it is on the we can say background. Okay, like in Scratch we have backdrops here like this, which we can also say stage like that. Yeah, so let's have a sprite to do this thing here. We need a green background, clear green. Let's do this thing here. Map so we can paste our sprite in each block. Let's make this very small to 9 into like 7. Okay, let's apply this thing here. Now we didn't have to worry. Oh god. Yeah, that's like having a brush here. That's like a pencil. We have some sprites to project here. Oh, yeah. Let's do this thing here also. Yeah, our map is ready. Let's project this map also. Copied. Let's move on code section. Here. Our sprite is all okay. It is. So let's paste this thing here. Simply. Let's make this bigger. $300. Okay, didn't matter. Let's set this with 400. Yeah, and let's project this game right now. We have a sprite where where it is. Oh shit, yeah. As you can see here, we have draw map function extension. After that, draw sprite thing. So we have to just copy this thing here. We can say cut this. Let's cut this thing here. Let's have this. You have a simple overview for this, like to have and you have a simple graph to know, like that's y-axis. So you got a simple like scale, rough scale to determine where you have to put your sprite. Let's set this for 300 also to 400. Yeah. Okay, so then let us paste this thing here. Okay, so we have this sprite here. Let's increase its size with 42. Yeah, that's it. And we have typed this right click function. Let's check this thing. Yeah, our sprite can move right side. Yeah, and then when we restart this game, our sprite will be at the x equals to 0, y equals to 0 axis position here. Let's do this thing. Yeah, it is, as you can see, it is also here at x 0 y 0 axis. So that's a simple game. Okay, pretty sure we can. I know you. Yeah, 30 minutes are complete, and that's pretty sure I will, if you practice, so you can. So see you soon, guys. Bye.